Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich here. Hockey on the holidays, January 1st, New Year's Day. Hope you've had a great time with family. Now something more, a hockey game. Before the face-off, let's hear from Eddie.
Well, we have two teams that are intense, Doc, and they don't like each other very much, so stay tuned. I expect some fireworks here tonight.
Shea Weber. We're all impressed with high miles an hour, aren't we? Can this guy ever shoot it? Over 108, probably higher. Plus Olympic gold twice, an Olympic All-Star once, and fun to watch shoot. A new year, a fresh start for everybody. And the first face-off has been conducted.
Winnipeg's coming into this one now on a roll, having strung together a few wins. Focus and execution is the key to success.
Solid, clean win. The Canadians through the neutral zone carrying it. Nice tip of the pass. What a tremendous hit.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
Save. Picked up by the defense. Fires. At least he protected his goaltender. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. Cut that pass in his own end. A great wrist shot. He was standing in the lane and caught some of it. The Canadians have it in the defensive zone. Pitching it to Weber. On to Kasha. Great job in his own end with that interception. Back on his stick. Feeds the point. He won't avoid something for doing that.
Very little power as he glides back to the bench after being on the receiving end of that hit.
Leads that charge into the zone. A big, big hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Breaks away. An outstanding save. He didn't go for the D. Gets a little saucer pass. Laid on to Soderberg. Big takeaway. It's on his stick. What a pass up the middle. Now it's directed to Schmaltz. Trying to go to Lucic. Gains the zone. Got that pass in his own end. Terrific fake out. An enormous hit. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Look out, here it goes. Good defensive read with that one. Directing that one to Dano. Smart recovery by Petrie. Propelled to Schmaltz. Moving it to Petrie. Took that away in his own zone. Dogged determination there by Dillon. Huge hit in open ice. Handled with the stick. Looking to Petrie. The Canadians with control at center ice. And the players collide in open ice. That was a pass that just went south, and so everybody has to get back out. And he dumps it in. Passing one off now to Juice. Sliced through the neutral zone. Cut that pass in his own end. Chip to Perreault. Lets it go. He scores! On the first day of the first month of a new year, goal number 1.
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
Winnipeg's been able to break the scoreless tie, but can they build on this? The Canadians win that neutral zone faceoff. Montreal's carrying it in their own end. Pass attempt to Shaw. Gains that offensive line. Fires. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Slid to Trouba. Takes that pass. Fires. And this period is over. Wow.
Stay warm and stylish in the ring with our specially priced item tonight. Our game.
One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Montreal's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Period 2 has begun. Ray Ferraro is closest to the action. Eddie Olczyk is alongside Mike Emmerich, yours truly upstairs. A hit that can make you mad.
Weber's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
Pitching this one to Drouin. Crosses that line. Tremendous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Shot, score! And that is number 20.
He gets in close to the net and fires it past the goaltender with a snapshot.
Good work to get into the open to receive the pass, but that's a beauty of a dish that opens up the pass lane, gives him time to shoot the puck.
Winnipeg's built a 2-0 lead, and the sky's the limit the way they've been playing. The Jets control from the neutral zone. Gains the blue line. Sends to the point. With a shot. Got a piece of that one.
46 seconds.
Quick wrist shot. And on top of that, another great stop. Puck is thrown to Lucic. Got it in his own end. The Canadians carrying it in their own end. Snapping a pass to Lucic. Slides it to the point. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Pitching it to Petrie. Open ice hitting is back.
Most of the time, the hits that you can lay are along the boards where you can angle somebody out of the play. Every once in a while, you get to deliver an open ice jolt.
It's dumped in. The Canadians lug the puck in the defensive zone. Long lead pass to Petrie. Puck sent down the ice. Icing is called, as it has been in this circuit since the late 1930s. And if you wonder why it's introduced, you can blame the New York Americans, but they're not around anymore, and the Boston Bruins, and they certainly are. The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Swept on to Buffalo. Has that one measured in his own end. A rocket. He scores. A new year and something new. A beautiful goal.
I guess there's an eventuality to that. You give up a goal eventually if you're a goaltender, but his shutout streak is something to really be proud of.
The Canadians, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. Winnipeg's won that faceoff.
He's fifth of the season.
Up to the point.
43, Jordan Small. Assisted by number 12.
On to Scheifele.
Spooner by number 30.
Laid on to Line.
9 minutes, 38 seconds.
Skates out with it. Back to the blue line. Threatening an attack. Oh, tremendous stop by Price. Need to get rid of it.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
It's another sellout tonight in a long string of them, Eddie. Was it always that way here?
Not the case, Doc. This team has gone through some trying times, but the tide has turned. Lots of hard work, improved play both on and off the ice.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Two guys together with force, big force.
Weber's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
And down to Dano. They're getting ready to strike. A colossal collision. Now it's directed to Kasha. Gains the zone. Oh, bad giveaway there.
The Jets have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Trying to go to Weber. Gets that one on a cross. Propelled to Cobb. Chip to Soderberg. Shoots. Not there.
Oh, man, that's frustrating when you're watching from the bench and a player's got a grade A chance and he doesn't even get a shot on that.
Gets a blocker on it. Directing that one to Kasha. Skates it into the zone. Collected now. Montreal's skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. The Canadians are skating it up at neutral ice. And quickly to Juice. Takes that pass from the other point. Shoots one. Deflected off the blocker. Good intercept in his own end. Two periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first two, we think ahead toward the third. On to the shots on goal here at the end of two periods. 15 for Winnipeg and 3 for the Canadians. 40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Winnipeg's got to be disappointed, Doc. They're only up by 1 goal to get ready for the third period. To me, they were the way better team in the first 2 periods of play. They had a distinct advantage in the offensive chances.
And play stopped because of an offside. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Moving it to Jones. Looking to Kasha. Got it right back. Fantastic shutdown. Shoots. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. What a move on that one with the stick. Passing one off now to Domi. Has that point pass as well. Shoots one. Blockered away. Trouba's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Winnipeg's got their man over on the delayed call and the goalie rests at the bench. Great stick there. Solid glove save. Snaps it to Scheifele. Blocked. Fires it to the point. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. The Canadians suffer a tripping call.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Winnipeg's power play will have its first chance of the game.
It's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
Stole that pass away in his own end. Whistle blown, power play is history. The Jets get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
So now, with the penalty box a little occupied, this is going to be 4-on-4. Clean win on the draw.
Man, I love 4-on-4. One guy makes a little stumble or a half a mistake, and all of a sudden you've got scoring chances all over the place.
He's got this one. He's got to hurry. A one-timer. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
He's got one of the harder shots in the league, Doc.
The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Fires one. Great save. Pass attempt to Connor. Slid to Trouba. He's got it in deep. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Outstanding body contact.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. And that's exactly what happened there.
Good place to shoot from. He scores! What a way to begin the new year.
You have puck support like that, it makes it a lot easier to play in the offensive zone, and when you do that, you're going to get rewarded.
Trouba's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Just over. Minutes off the clock in the third. Winnipeg's lead is 2-3-1. The Jets control from the faceoff.
2 goals so far, Doc. He's out there vying for...
Score! Off the iron and in.
Price isn't quick enough to catch up to that rocket, and then to have it hit off the post and go in, no chance.
Winnipeg's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Winnipeg goal scored by number 30.
And they take that neutral zone face-off.
Assisted by number 81.
The Canadians with possession in their own end. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
The Canadians want to be an aggressive team, and this player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Sometimes I wonder if he even looks at the puck.
Nice face-off work. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. And the pass goes back over the blue line, so they have to recoil. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. The Canadians get a 2-minute minor here because the goalie handled the puck out of the trapezoid.
I think there's some goalies out there, Doc, that coaches would like to just tie a bungee cord to their backside so they don't leave the net and take a penalty like this.
So they will put the puck in play with both teams short a man.
With both teams a man short, they get ready to face off here. The face-off's key because if you can win it, you've got possession. It's really tough for the defending team to get it back quickly.
Brings it in for an attack. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Trying for it. That's a marvelous save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Heaves one. That's a great save.
The Jets have been really solid defensively. Their goaltender has not had a very busy night at all. The shots have been few and far between, but he's been sharp when he's had to be. I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
The Jets with a clean win on the draw. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Quick shot. Wow, what a glove save.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
Defensive zone win. They must retreat and start back again. He's in! A save! He did not buy the deke there. Missed all of it. Save there. That one's to him from his goaltender. Pitching this one to Armia. Is able to move on in. Great glove grab. Swatted down. Points it. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Puck is thrown to Little. Breakaway. An absolutely remarkable save. He didn't buy all of those moves. Snapping a pass to Scheifele. Right behind the net. Great pad stop. In the defensive zone, continuing on. The Jets needed something from their power play and didn't get it.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice.
That's a bad turnover, Doc. When you're ahead, that puck has to be moved into a safe area of the ice 100% of the time.
Nicely into the zone. Has it in his own end. Somebody got in early, and so offside is called. The Blue Jackets will be the next team coming through on this long homestand, and the fans are getting a good sense of the caliber of play in this league by watching all these opponents play their favorites. The Jets control at center ice. Intercepted that one at an important place. Receives that pass from the other side. Lets it go. Guards the point well, doesn't he? Winnipeg's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Tries to get it on net. Waffle boarded. Pitching it to Petrie. Now it's directed to Spooner. One into another.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Knocked off the puck. Lots on that to Petrie. He's got that at center. He throws it there. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped.
It's another sellout game. The team would like to thank you for your continued support.
Byfuglien's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Over 3 minutes left to go. The Jets continue to build. It's now a 3-goal lead in this contest. Winnipeg's in their own end setting things up. Gets across, looks over his options. Using the point, he's got it. Missed on that. Took that pass right up the wing. Using the point. Walks the blue line.
In the third period.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Nicely received at the point. Sends it across the blue line. Sends it back the other way. 3/4 of a minute to go. Big shot from the point. Wonderful stop. Oh, outstanding save. And he holds on.
Good opportunity to regroup here after that save, but now they got to win a defensive zone faceoff.
Every once in a while, you get enough time to deliver a slap shot. You can really lean into it. He was able to make the save then.
The Canadians win it. And it's all. That puck struck him in front. And at an angle, Salina. Enormous collision.
Weber's game never seems to back off. He runs right through his man here, trying to have something positive to his team on a night that has gone very poorly.
Oh, what a block. Got it cleared. Can start the attack going in the zone. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Muscled long to Jones. Trying to go to him again. Reads the play and keeps it. And this New Year's Day game is over. It's the start of a new year. Repairs needed for one team. And that's it for January the 1st, our first hockey game of the new year.